Yeah, we can.
Here, we'll just stop right here. Here, just pull off right here.
Right.
Just check real quick.
Oh my God.
I didn't see anything.
I don't know what I thought happened. I saw the cone I saw the weight right as Ryan hit it.
Holy, I've never hit something that hard.
Yeah, dude, I've hit one of those too.
Your foot okay? Your leg okay?
It's not broken or anything.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Just get a bruise. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
Just make sure your bike's
It's probably, I would not be surprised if it's got, oh, bent rim. It doesn't hold air. It's losing air. It's safe that, I don't think I can get home on this, dude. I mean, it's right where the brake caliper is.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yep.
I would suggest you limp it home, and me and Ryan can go check on Ryan.
Yeah, let me know how that goes. I'm gonna
take the back roads though, obviously.
Well, take the back roads. Go slow.
I mean, it's a front tire, dude. If it wipes me out, it wipes me out. Whatever. I got the MT-07. I'll be back out in a bit.
Well, I unfortunately did not get that on camera. I'm sorry, guys. According to my friends, I don't know, honestly. I was distracted. I was looking at my friend for whatever reason. Whenever we have a large group of people, my headset tends to bug out and I can't hear anybody. And so I'm sitting silent in the group. They're pointing at me, so I'm trying to communicate to them like I can. That's what happened. I hit it super, super hard, to the point where I almost got bucked off the bike. I was basically sitting on the tank for a second there. Both my wrists are killing me right now. My leg is killing me. My leg hit the tank super hard. But we kept it up. That is super positive thing. Yeah, it's 100% the most positive thing. We kept it up. However, from what I can tell, hopefully this is the only damage, but the front wheel is bent. Tragedy has struck the channel. This comes right after I just dropped off my S1000 for service. And so, thank goodness, I had just bought a brand new MT-07. Awesome. I do have a bike to ride today. It's good. I don't know if I even want to head back out, man. That was probably one of the closest times I've ever come to crashing, besides the time I actually crashed. The front tire is pretty messed up. I can feel it vibrating. I would not be surprised if there are some other things messed up with this bike. And so come tomorrow, probably gonna have to drop it off at the dealer. And this sucks. And the front wheel is probably gonna be, my assumption is probably $600-800 for a new one. Or maybe this is a sign to get some forged wheels. I don't know. Maybe we upgrade. If I had carbon wheels, they probably would have been destroyed there, and it just sucks. Stuff like this always happens whenever I'm riding calm, whenever I'm riding normal. Like, it's so annoying. Whenever I'm going fast, it feels like nothing ever goes wrong, and it's like the one time I decide to hang back with the group and we're chilling, like that's when this happens. It's just so irritating. Like, what I was going like 60 and a 60. Like, I could have been on the MT-07, and that front wheel I could probably find on eBay for like $200. But no, it had to be on like the expensive bike, the most expensive bike that I own. Not to mention, my friend Ryan got basically bucked off his bike. I don't know what happened to him. No one's called me or anything. I haven't been able to pull over because this front tire is losing air pressure, so I'm trying to get home as fast as possible without putting myself at risk. I don't even know what's happening with them. I'm trying to make it home before this tire loses all its pressure. I do have insurance on this bike, but I'm not going to make a claim. It's not worth raising my rates for the $600-800 part. But it's just like, it's not even the bike that I'm mad about. Like, I was scary, man. Like, I was going on it was a very busy highway. Like, I could die in situations like that. And like, it's times where I'm like, I'm not even taking any risk. I'm just doing the speed limit with my friends. There shouldn't be that potential, but there is. There always is. I'll take this up there tomorrow. I'm sure that they'll find a replacement. It's not, not gonna be easy. Probably a couple weeks to ship and get it on there, but could have been a lot worse, man. I could have been bucked off the bike, watched it get smashed into a car. I would have been sliding on the highway. I mean, I grabbed my jacket, so I at least have that, but this isn't gonna save me. I would have been a lot worse off. I'm just so thankful this bike is as stable as it is. Like, I was in the air, man. Like, I was like on my tank, like sitting way up here, and it was the bike that kept it going forward. Unbelievable. That weight and stability of the bigger bikes can save your life, 100%. Yeah. I would say I'm going to take a break from riding, like, the bigger bikes for a bit, but I'm probably going to be forced to either way. I'm going to be on the MT-07 for quite a bit, guys, which is alright. I'm actually, like, completely content with that. I'm cool with just riding side roads for quite a bit. And I'll get my S1K back, and that'll be good. I'll enjoy that. It just sucks, because the V4 feels like it's really in its prime right now with the weather. This is a really warm, hot bike, and right now it's perfect for, like, the cool spring weather. And now this bike is gonna have to be put away for a while. And I just finished my last final today. I just got out of my last final. I finished up my geology final. I did really good on it, I feel like. And now it's like, boom, summer. Down 2 bikes on the same day. I'm just like, man. Dude, it really hurts to clutch in. I really wish you guys could have seen what happened. Because, dude, oh my, it was like one of the best saves of my life. I got full coverage on this bike, so had I laid it down, no harm, no foul. Just got like little dent marks all over the wheel. That sucks, man. Looks like it's only the one side, from what I can tell. Yeah, man, that sucks. It looks like it must have just hit it at a bad angle. I really hope the rear wheel isn't messed up, because at that point, I think I will just upgrade the forged wheels. If when it's broken, upgrade it, right? I'm not gonna upgrade if it's just the one wheel, but if it's both, might as well. Gotta have both checked out by Ducati. I normally wouldn't go to a dealer for bike problems, but unfortunately, both my SWK and my V4 are very high speed, some of the fastest bikes you can buy in the market, and I would prefer if they got professionally taken care of. I don't want to miss a spot that I didn't catch on the V4 and then I go out and ride it super hard and then something happens because of my own ignorance. It's like I could have just taken it to the dealer and they would have caught it, which is partially why I got the MT-07. The MT-07, like, I can do all my own stuff on that. That's no problem. In fact, it's cheaper. I'll save a lot of money, like, just doing that. All the parts are super cheap. All the oil is super cheap. That's why I'm like, I literally could have been on the MT-07 there. I had no reason to be on this bike. So mad at myself. I mean, there was a car right in front of us. I think if I was even fully paying attention, I wouldn't have seen it either. But it's just the fact that I was distracted by my friend trying to like communicate using stupid hand signals. It's no one's fault but my own. I mean, she still rides, but that front tire is losing air pressure pretty fast. It's not safe at all. And I also hate that this had to happen super far away from home too. It's clearly taking me forever to get home. Whatever, shit happens. Home now. Let's see the damage and let's make some phone calls. Oh, dug into my rear tire pretty good. Definitely might need to have him look at the rear as well. I don't know if that's totally safe. Did definitely hit the rear as well, and I definitely hit it at an angle. So interesting, learning things. Front tire the front wheel is gone. It's losing air. That sucks, man. I think it may have also bent my brake rotor. Alright, let's call Kyle. Kyle, the GM at Ducati Cleveland. He'll know what to do. He always does.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. So just by random, just random question, how much is a front rim on a Ducati V4?
So, did you see my text message?
No.
I just texted you not even a minute ago and said that is tragic.
I know. I saw it.
How much is a front rim? Probably $1,500 if I had to guess, brand new. Maybe?
I might just get some forged rims because I can find forged rims around like $2,000, so that's just not worth it. The rear, I don't trust the rear either. The rear kind of looks like it has some damage as well, so I'm a little like sketched out. So I'm gonna do some research. Ryan keeps calling me, so I'm gonna let you go here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do some research tonight and figure out a solution. I'll probably bring it up tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, I got to bring it up at some point because I can't ride on this.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll see you. What's good?
Derek, be safe, okay? Be safe. Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, we're talking to a cop right now,
Yeah.
and he said you should probably make a report. If it's construction equipment that they fucked up, then Garfield Heights is responsible. Hey, there was one semi-truck, 2 box trucks, and 5 cars on the side of the road.
Should I bring the V4 back, or should I come up on my...
I don't think you should drive on that.
No, I shouldn't either. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to come back on this. Can I just come back on the 07? All right, tell them to hold up. I'm coming back and file a report. I'm going to take as many pictures and videos as I can.
Yeah, you're good, brother. Don't worry. The cops are super chill.
All right, got it. Good news! That'll probably never get go through, but whatever. I'm going to take as many pictures as I can here. Yippee! Yeah, this is tragic, man. So let's get her out. Let's get going. You guys are coming with me on this adventure, right? Love it. Woo. I'm on a different bike.
What's your top speed?
Yeah, you got demolished, man.
Oh, look at that.
I know. Yeah,
His
His
severe.
rotor's
Look how
fucked.
low it's in. What happened to your Ducati?
The wheels
bent. I got photos.
So you should start the video just like, so I was trailering my bike to location to film a video, and I dropped it off the back.
I think we already have a pretty good hook of me screaming at Brian and pull off. I want to check. They're fucking going 100. I'm like, I don't even know if my bike's alright.
I thought someone died behind me. The way I hear him screaming in my ears, the stomach and fell in my ass immediately. It just fell out.
I was so mad, bro.
I hear someone say Ryan's leg. I thought this dude's leg was on the ground. Like, I thought it just came off. Yeah, I literally thought his leg fell off the way that someone said Ryan's leg.
Really?
Yes. Someone said Ryan's leg, or you said my leg. Somebody said my leg. Somebody said that. I was like, this guy's leg's off his
That was
body.
me. I said that.
Did you?
No. Oh. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a dent in my tank. I didn't even look over the full bike.
Hey Sam, say hi. Thank you for coming to the rescue, bro.
Always, you know it.
Appreciate you. We got this thing locked down. She's not going anywhere. Yeah, that rim is literally destroyed. His back rim also has some damage as well, which makes me worried about my own. And yeah, it's not great for the both of us, but
You guys survived. That's all that matters.
yeah. I mean, the fact that we get to survive and ride another day, that's the most important thing, obviously. I did clean up the rear wheel, and I was trying to feel for any sort of impact here. There is a slight dip, or like some sort of elevation change right there. It's almost imperceptible. I don't think that it needs to be replaced. I mean, the fact that you can't even see it, probably fine. You can see that that's where the construction equipment or whatever it was impacted the wheel. I don't think I need to replace that one, all things considered. I did find some OEM options on eBay because apparently this front wheel is shared with the same size as the Panigale V2. So there are a lot of these for sale, so finding a replacement shouldn't be hard if I go the aftermarket route, but we'll see when Ducati Cleveland wants to handle that, or if they even recommend that. Because I don't know, I've never had this happen before.
All right, boys, today is a new day. I decided to continue the video a little bit into the next day, because that's what my life is, making content. Officially summer, and I've already lost 2 of my bikes. One is just getting new tires, that this one sucks. Kyle at Ducati did update me. He told me what the exact prices would be to fix the front wheel or get a new one. Almost $3 grand, $2,800. That's $2,800 for a new front wheel. Should hold air. I don't know about you. That's insane. I'm not paying that. I would buy, you can buy a set of brand new forged rims, which are lighter than this, for like $4 grand. So like, I think I'll just do that because I'm a little bit worried about the rear as well. I believe that there's a slight bend to the rear. I'm not entirely sure. It's almost imperceptible. It's not really until you get down and like try to feel it. So I don't know about that. I might just end up getting a new pair of forged rims. Yes, are slightly more expensive, but I'm getting value out of it in the sense of getting different look, better feel. It's better than paying more than half of that for the exact same rim that I had before. I mean, these things held up like a tank. Don't get me wrong, Ryan's was way worse, but I can't justify spending that much money for the exact same thing. Yeah, this is why I have 3 bikes. Am I crazy?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, man.
You should see the other guy. No, sir, not after. Dude, if that was carbon wheels, I would have been dead.
Jesus Christ, what was it in the road?
No clue. It was such a busy highway we couldn't stop.
Go down.
Oh, dude, I was up here. Derek said he honestly thought I was going down. Dude, this bike is a tank. It ate that shit. I'm not doing magnesium. This is too much. All right, so back at Ducati Cleveland again. I know I bother these guys a bunch, but this is the only place where I'm going to take it because front wheel obviously is messed up. The rear wheel, I don't know if it's salvageable, but I guess they'll run their tests, their expert tests, and they will let me know because hopefully that's savable. This one's not, and we'll get that fixed. So
I just wanted to share with you guys the final damage. $6 grand. The OEM rims, so not really sure what we're gonna do yet, but we'll figure it out. So